Last time on Kakumei, Amron and his goons pass through various universes in order to reach the Divine Palace, wreaking havoc and destruction along the way. As they do so, we catch up with Gohan and his mission with the Pride Troopers, after doing what he does best and stopping a bunch of villains, yet sparing their lives, as it was revealed that he believes the Supreme Kai of this universe can help him unlock his full potential. As they wait for his arrival, it's surprisingly challenged none other than Jiren to an all-out one-on-one sparring match. But does he really have the potential to overcome the most complete fighter his father has ever faced? This is part 17 of an ongoing series and was created by Darkows, poissonlabo, and reenko. Support them and catch up fully using the links below. Feeling the vibrations through the air, Gohan states that he has to look for his limits. That's the only thing that matters to him in this fight. He'll go all out. Glaring at the duo, Top instructs Margarita to protect this planet and all its inhabitants. This might get very out of control very fast. With a smug smirk, she agrees to do so. The Saiyan descends to face off against Jiren. We can't help but remember back to all the buildup this warrior had during the Tournament of Power. A fighter so arrogant, he refused to engage with the majority of the combatants until necessary. All this would prove to be his undoing. One can make the argument that his confidence isn't without reason.
Come on!
Damn, I missed him! Galactic Donuts! Taking a page from Gotenks, even borrowing the Galactic Donut did nothing to slow him down. Gohan is left immensely wounded and even coughing up blood. His foe slowly makes his way towards him. Picking him up by the hair, Jiren silently mocks him as there's nothing the Saiyan can do to even contend in this battle. More or less making easy work of the Saiyan, Jiren walks over to him as he's completely stunned. The Gray cocks his arm back as he's unable to do anything about it. Destroyer looks on in awe. He notes how resourceful Gohan truly is. Even with the Kamehameha proving useless, Gohan refuses to admit defeat, once again getting back on his legs.
I'm not giving up!
We flash back to Jiren's training from when he was a child. Kicked around by his mentor. The old man informs that fighting to get stronger is not enough. He has to hold on to everything he has in order to win fights. But what is he talking about? Jiren reminds that he has nothing left to lose. The only family he has left is him, Master Gishin. So he wants to continue.
Imbecile!
smacking him aside yet again. He scolds that the boy has to fight for his values and for those he loves, no matter how many stand in his way, no matter how many there are. Because the day he really doesn't have anything, the day he doesn't fight for anyone, is the day the flame that burns inside of him is extinguished. He shouldn't wait until his loved ones are about to die, or even in danger to fight on their behalf. He must already be strong for them when the time comes. It's foolish to wait until the moment you're required to have strength to seek it. With tears welling up, something about the determination in Gohan reminds him of himself. This prompts him to outright ask his opponent why he bothers to keep getting up. He fiercely replies because he still can. Continuing to beat him down, Jiren remarks that the day an opposing god of destruction confronts him with the intention of reducing him and his friends to nothing. Is he really so sure that his little speech of perseverance will save them? His resolve means nothing if he cannot produce the desired outcome. During this, the portal seems to open up a few feet away. A couple of the bad guys from earlier make their way onto the battlefield. They cackle how these fools left them alive, namely Gohan if we remember. And if they think they're gonna take it easy on him now that they're free, they've got another thing coming. Dispo and Castrol brace themselves for a fight. Saiyan, on the other hand, may be in a bit of a situation. Once again, Gohan's kind nature has put himself, by extension everyone else, in the line of danger. Hunched over, he pleads with Jiren that they have to help the other troopers. But he denies this request. He tells Gohan to trust his teammates. In his current condition, he can't do anything anyway. The Angel questions Top if he thinks it'd be a good idea to assist his companions. No, he doesn't, instructing her to look closely. Dispo and Castrol are only pretending to struggle. Which of course is quickly noticed by Margarita. This is likely to instill more motivation into their newest member. Back with the spar, Jiren wants to ask him one last time, why does Son Gohan continue to get up? Causing an abundance of reasons to come flooding into his mind. Everyone from his wife and daughter, to his family, to the heroes of Earth and his father. A particular look comes across Jiren's face. Castrol warns him to stop and not to go too far. However, he thinks it's time. Falling lifeless and missing his target. Gohan is congratulated on a job well done regardless. Thinking deeply on the situation at hand, Top comments how they have 2 years of preparation to stop gods who have been training for millions. This is by far too short of time. Joining Amaron, it looks like they're taking their time with their rampage. Now in Universe 10, Dula and Salaga have already slain Rylabu and Rubal. As the battle-weary Obni and Majikayo shout out that they'll pay for that, what chance do they really stand? And if these three have already made it to Universe 10, that means there's only one more stop before they reach the wounded Grand Priest.